Please welcome back directors Alexander Karpazes and Christopher Budgeon.
They're talking core updates.
Siege X will deliver sweeping updates across all of Siege, with a strong focus on modernizing our maps, refining our gameplay, and evolving our audio, with much, much more to come.
Evolving our audio is crazy. Yeah. That's a crazy thing to say.
At its heart, our philosophy remains the same. Reinforce what makes Siege
I feel like the audio is pretty good in Siege, no? Am I crazy?
Intense
strategy, I think it's pretty good, but
yeah.
The thrill of outsmarting
sure.
your opponents.
And we have something special to show our appreciation. Let's take a look at our veteran rewards. This is a special way to celebrate your time with Siege. For each year you've been with us, you'll receive a unique reward to honor your dedication. If you've been with us since year 3, for example, you'll receive 7 rewards from year 3 to year 9.
The Cali sniper, though.
Since year 1,
oh.
prepared something truly special.
Wow.
A new exclusive black ice skin.
Interesting. I haven't been here since year 1, so.
Well, does it mean like, what does it mean by year 1? Like play?
If you played.
I technically did, but not very much. I guess we'll see.
This exclusive badge marks the year you joined the fight. A testament to your dedication.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Mine's got to be 2015 because I played literally the beta, unless it doesn't count the beta. I don't know.
Starting June 10th with the launch of Siege X, new players will be able to download the game.
We've seen this before. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Jump directly into the Siege experience.
New players, free game.
New players, free game.
Free access will help grow the Siege community.
With free access, players can dive into our brand new game mode, Dual Front. Learn the mechanics through our onboarding playlists, sharpen their skills in quick match, have fun in seasonal events, and
seems like
we heard you.
It seems like they don't get anything, like because of the X.
Yeah.
It's like if you get free access, you actually don't get to play. You look at the home screen.
Competitive yet approachable experience for free access players to test their skills and explore the new pick and ban system, which you'll see in action in our show match later on. The most competitive playlists, ranked and Siege Cup, are high stakes and reserved for those who unlock the next level of Siege competition.
Wait, wasn't it level 40 and now it's 50?
And as always,
it's level 20,
you'll need to be level 50 to participate.
Level 50 is high,
Also,
man.
I want to reassure our dedicated players.
Jesus.
You will keep access to everything
50 is
you
high.
It's been 50 for the last year.
Oh my god, that's so high.
Your access to our competitive playlists,
yeah, that's a lot.
Such as ranked in Siege Cup, your progression, your operators, your inventory will all be yours to keep and to continue building for the future. The UI overhaul also streamlines your experience as you track your journey as a Siege player. So whether you're a veteran bringing in new friends or a fresh recruit, we've revamped.
I'm not a big UI guy because at the end of the day, it gets you to the same place no matter what, you know?
Challenges have been improved, making it easier to track your progress and navigate the early stages of the game. Our focus was to make
I'm not a big UI guy either. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's not like a whole lot to innovate there. I feel like, right? Am I crazy?
No.
You just kind of like it's just there to get you to where you need to go.
Siege with free access. We're making sure the game is the most secure.
I would have liked to see a PC UI and a console UI, two different. That would have been good.
First,
let's hear
talk
this.
about game security.
Cheaters.
Last month at the 6 Invitational,
Run free.
We introduced R6 Shield Guard, our latest anti-cheat initiative. To catch up on the current status of R6 Shield Guard, let's hear from programming team lead Adrian Fraisse.
Gameplay violation, our in-game defense system that allows for detecting players performing impossible behavior within the game, like sprinting while shooting. This system basically renders raid cheating a thing of the past, and we are working to keep it that way.
Well, that's good.
Our next line of defense, Mousetrap, detects the use of mouse and keyboard in console pools. Our final line of defense is data. We use AI and analytics to detect irregular and exploitative behavior in the game. With Siege X, our Siege Guard updates live without the need of a scheduled maintenance. Cheats will be harder, more difficult, and costlier to make, and cheat makers won't be able to anticipate security updates before they come in. Our Siege Guard is a long-term investment. We're here to
See,
stay.
like, that all
and we can't
sounds
wait to
great,
shine.
right?
But does it work,
gotta see
right?
it now.
Yeah, it sounds
I
great, but
gotta
does
see
it
it.
work?
I
Yeah,
gotta
you
see
got to
it.
see it. Yeah.
I'm a skeptic.
Let's fucking go.
We're taking anti-toxicity in the game seriously as well, and we've made huge strides to make sure that everyone feels comfortable playing the game.
But the good news is, since Year 9 Season 4, the past December, we are now seeing the first decrease in toxicity. This is thanks to features such as our rework reputation system that addresses recurrent toxicity while rewarding constant positive behavior. Plus, our recently implemented automated tech shot moderation. Since its release
You know what's
in Year 9
sad?
Season 4, the number of unacceptable
It's
messages
sad that
has
the
been
developers have to sit here and they have to fucking babysit these dumbass fucking players that are toxic as fuck.
potential targeted players.
It's such a waste of their time to sit there and try to fucking just babysit these idiots. It actually, it's so sad. It's so sad.
I got a guy at like really high champ elo the other day that literally was just leaving games just constantly. Like I got 3 reset games at champ elo because people just didn't want to play the game.
Yeah, there's Ulta 4 and they're like,
With,
nah, we're
certain
done.
people. Yeah,
With free
it
access.
happens all the time. There's a lot of toxicity in every game though.
Yeah, no, toxicity has only gotten increasingly worse.
Our top priorities
I don't know when it's going to change, but it's only gotten worse.
and their teams for their work making the game the most competitive.
Oh, I
and
hope
fair
that's true, all of
it's
it.
ever been.
One of the biggest changes coming to Siege is our modernized map update. We know how important maps are in Siege, and we've been hard at work improving visuals, readability, and overall gameplay flow to make every engagement more tactical and immersive. These updates will enhance lighting and textures and be more in line with the dark, gritty tone that people picture when they think of Siege, all while maintaining the strategic depth players love. But words can only do so much. So let's take a look at how these changes come to life in action.
Like this is of course cool. Like there's nothing even to judge about this type of stuff.
Yeah, no, just
Like it just
better
looks-
visuals.
Yeah. And they're doing this all on the same engine, I think, as well. So I don't really know how that's possible, but all good.
I mean, updating textures, changing lighting, shadows and stuff.
Fair.
Like, if you think about it, this engine's been in development and they've been using it for, like, they came out in 2015, not the engine, but this game came out in 2015. This engine continues to be used in other titles that they use. They just needed to up it. That looked really good, by the way. That marble staircase looked real nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like all their new games, all their fancier new titles have much better fidelity, so they're just matching it.
Building on the technology of lighting and modernized maps, we're also introducing a feature that adds a whole new layer to tactical awareness. First-person shadows.
Bro. I love it.
Let's go!
Now you'll have to think twice about your positioning. If you're entering a room or passing a hallway, you'll be able to see whether your shadow is revealing your location. to other enemies. This small but crucial detail makes movement and positioning more important than ever.
When we talk about stealth in Siege, we want players to focus on how much noise they make, not how visible they are. We always want enemies to be clear and identifiable.
Oh,
The
that's
new outline
a good
system
change.
means even
honestly.
with the more immersive lighting, enemies can't hide in the shadows.
Yeah, that's good.
This is a big change, but one that
Especially
over
with all
time feels
the
natural
uniforms and shit.
ensures
Yeah.
a fun
blend in.
and
I
fair
mean,
game.
Counter-Strike did this too, right?
As usual,
It's good.
We'll keep
Yeah.
listening to your feedback and make adjustments as needed. Another big change is
This
the
is
rappel
cool. This is
update in
probably the
Siege
coolest
X,
thing I've seen so
bringing
far.
more
I want to
options
see this
to the most
in action
unique
again.
movement mechanics. in
I want to see it on
first-person
other
shooters.
maps, you know, like what it looks like
Rebellion
on
has
like
always been a defining feature of Siege.
Clubhouse
but
or
we
whatever.
know it could be even better.
or
With
Bank.
advanced rappel,
That'd be interesting.
You can now sprint along the wall, and you can pull off what we saw Callie do back in the Playbook story trailer. You can now transition around corners while on rappel, including when sprinting. Here's those improvements in-game.
badass.
I mean, that is really cool.
It's badass. That's badass.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Oh my god, yes.
It's pretty fucking cool. Like, look how fast he can rotate.
That's so sick, bro.
Like, he can force people out of positions. That's cool. That is actually a cool tactical thing. That's cool.
It's probably the best part of the update.
I think that's actually a huge fucking W.
Yeah.
I actually think that's the biggest W by far.
Yeah.
Smooth cornering and sprinting makes rappelling on a wall and executing a plan so much more satisfying.
This is why we've also taken the time to update our basic movement in the game to include momentum as well.
What?
No more start and stop movement, but true flow and responsiveness. Let me give you a concrete example of this in action. Picture yourself moving across the bed in the bedroom gym side of Clubhouse. Before the changes, as soon as you ran off the bed, you would immediately stop running, drop straight down, and then start running.
That's smooth. Yeah, that's smooth.
With the momentum-based movement update, you will continue to run off of short drops and carry your momentum with you.
That's
Inertia,
good.
baby.
This achieves a new level of flow and immersion in
good.
the moment-to-moment action of Siege. We can't wait to see the creative plays that these changes will inspire.
That's going to feel so much less jank when you're like climbing and then dropping and climbing and dropping.
And new movements. Let's dive into something that's going to shake up gameplay itself. Say hello
what does that
to
mean?
Destructible Ingredients.
What the fuck does that mean?
Destructible ingredient? Can you maybe you can like make something, cook it up in the kitchen?
Every detail matters. Your intel, your loadout, your position, but above all else, your environment.
Oh,
it's this stuff. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we saw this.
Yeah.
We saw this.
We're
like, oh, we saw this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fire extinguisher on every map. I mean, it does just create extra more tactical moments. So, whoa, you could EMP. Could you always EMP those? You could, right?
What was it? EMP what?
The beepers, beep beep metal detectors.
Yeah. Wait, no, you. I don't think you could.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do that now.
Yeah. That's actually smart for a nuke play.
Once the fire reaches its peak, the pipe explodes, covering the area in flames and creating a brutal area denial effect.
This map looks wildly different right now.
Metal detectors.
What the heck?
It's kind of dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
You've seen these before.
Oh, so you can
just
blow them.
Come to know them.
You just break the beepers.
And they're fully interactive.
I would have thought that they were already interactive. I didn't know that they weren't.
Oh, that's kind of cool too.
You can disable them temporarily or permanently.
But then
you're
just like, oh, I threw an impact
when
there.
movement is detected. Do you disable them to sneak through unnoticed, or leave them on to bait enemies into giving away their position? You can even destroy them outright with explosives.
I wonder if you could shoot them.
I doubt it. I think shooting them would be too easy. You have to EMP them or blow them up permanently.
These ingredients introduce new tactical possibilities.
Speaking of listening, audio in Siege is one of the most important tools a player can use to get a competitive edge. That's why we're introducing the biggest audio overhaul Siege has ever seen.
What does it Siege
heard?
What does Siege need audio-wise? I don't understand.
Every gunshot, footstep, and explosion will be more accurate, more immersive, and more clear than ever before.
These audio enhancements add a layer of spatial distinctions, making it easier to tell if someone is coming from your left.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or your right.
That was pretty good.
Sound also propagates through openings created in surfaces, offering more immersion.
Oh,
sound reverberation is more realistic.
I don't like reverb sound.
Yeah, reverb's fucked. I agree.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of reverb, especially in a tactical shooter.
A small room.
I don't like that.
Indoors or outdoors, making pinpointing enemy locations more reliable. These audio innovations offer new tools to adjust response tactics, deliberately cause noise to draw rivals into an ambush, or use carpeted areas to limit the sound of infiltration. and use flash.
That's cool.
The sounds of powerful.
You're gonna be
abilities,
walking on carpets to be quieter. What the fuck?
making for a more immersive,
super tactical,
refined.
That's as tactical as it gets, honestly.
Yeah. That's cool. I think that's actually a good change.
That's interesting.
But we know that not everyone is comfortable using voice comms.
That's why we're introducing the communication wheel, a new tool.
Communication wheel.
Faster,
I love how the weapon
clearer,
inspect is they save the best for last. The weapon inspect.
In the heat of battle, communication is key.
This
That's
is
why
just
the
like
communication wheel is so important.
Yeah. This is for people who don't have mics. You know,
Need help with a
it's an accessibility thing. It's okay.
For your play.
It's like it's a good thing. You should probably have this.
Let your squad know
It's a lot of
it's
a lot of dev time, a lot of work, but it's a good thing. Good accessibility is always good.
You are moving in and lead the attack.
We know how much players love their weapon skins, and now, for the first time in Siege, you can check them out with Weapon Inspect.
Do we get some cool animations or basic?
I know. We've been looking forward.
I mean, that's a pretty in-depth inspect there, honestly.
Rifles, pistols, shotguns.
No, I'm saying like CS, like flips and shit, you know?
And you can inspect every single one of them on the battlefield. Now is the time to flex your favorite skins and appreciate every single detail.
You're about to see all of these changes in action in a 5v5 show match with your favorite creators.
Let's go.
Before we get there.
Oh.
What? Oh, he's choking up.
I wanted to take a moment to speak directly to all of our veteran players and community. I'd just like to personally thank you for making Siege what it is today. I myself am a year one player, and the last 10 years have been incredible. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the revives. Thank you for the adrenaline pumping clutches. And thank you for the EMPs and cover fire as I was trying to open the main breach as my boy Thermite. "10 years of this game and the moments that have come with it are truly something to celebrate. And I can assure you that we still have plenty in store throughout the year to celebrate this momentous milestone with all of you. We've been building towards this moment for 3 years.
Just trying to get through it.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Once you're in that moment too on the stage, bro, it amplifies it so much that you don't even know. Being in that moment is crazy.
We've been building towards this moment for 3 years, and it feels unreal to finally be able to share it. Siege X marks the beginning of a new era of Rainbow Six Siege. This is our commitment to keeping Siege at the top as the best team-based tactical shooter out there.
I love how deady the crowd is.
This is our commitment.
Bro, the people that are in the audience, they're about.
Oh yeah, the people in the audience love this game to death.
And this is our commitment to you, our players, for being here this whole time.
That's wholesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, it's impressive, man, to be able to have a game that lasts over 10 years and still be insanely like popular. Bro, that is unheard of, bro. That is.
You can't do that nowadays.
No, you can't. You're entering a different. You're in a different category there. You're like in that GOAT category. Like, it's not many games do that.
Siege X is the continuation of this life-changing game. And on behalf of the entire team, who are working so hard to build on the amazing legacy, we would like to thank you all.